be clear, time is money when you're talking about COVID-19. The faster we deal with the virus, the faster we can reopen the economy. If you want proof, well, just ask the tourism sector. Reporter Michael Marillier is tracking that story for us. A very good morning to you, Michael. I mean, this is an industry that was making millions per hour, literally in a matter of hours.
Yep.
And now it's almost like we're frozen in time.
Yeah, that's the thing, guys. And as you said, the sooner that we can get our country back on an even footing, the sooner we can start making that money and we can get those jobs created as well. We're going to actually take a look at something called the Tourism Satellite Account, which looks at the tourism sector, and it looks specifically at the money that is made both in domestic tourism and from all those overseas visitors, those people who come into the country, which is known as inbound tourism. And you'll see just what it actually means to our economy. And as we cut to a wide shot, you're also going to see a clock in the left-hand corner. I'll tell you why we are using that clock at the end of my report. But let's start the clock and talk about the money. So this study, the Tourism Satellite Account, calculates all of that money circulating in our economy thanks to people who are traveling, whether it's by plane, train, automobile. Maybe Nandi wants to go down to the beach for a quick getaway, maybe Durban or Mklanga, who knows. All of that money adds up. It all stimulates growth and it all stimulates jobs. Get this, guys, we're talking about 273 billion rand spent in 2018. 273 billion rand. Remember, a billion is 1,000 million. So we're talking massive amounts of money. In fact, that's roughly 11% of our GDP in 2018, all thanks to people traveling and having a good time. So as soon as it's safe to do so, we really want them to go out and do the same thing. I did the calculations. Let's focus on what that 273 billion rand actually means. It means, guys, that in 1 hour, travel and tourism was earning the country a massive 30 million rand. 30 million rand. I went even further to calculate what we're earning per minute. Let's take a look at that. Pretty simple maths. If you calculate 30 million by dividing it by 60, we're getting 500,000 rand per minute. 500,000 rand per minute, which is being pumped into our economy. And again, it's not like we have to do a lot of work for it. We have fantastic tourism destinations in this country. We have a lot of skilled people, and we can earn 500,000 rand simply by offering those services to visitors, whether they are domestic or foreign. So there is a massive amount at stake, guys. And as I just handed back to you, we're coming to 2 minutes on our clock. So we would have made 1 million rand in a normal year since I started this presentation.
Sure, Michael, so definitely the sector creates a lot of value and a lot of jobs. But, I mean, should I even dare ask, where do we stand right now?
Yeah, that's the thing. So we looked at the UN World Tourism Organization stats, Tumelo, just to find out what international arrivals are looking like at the moment. They released their latest report in December. Let's bring that up very quickly. And this looks at international arrivals around the world because, of course, this is a global pandemic with many countries having to impose travel restrictions. The global tourism industry is in serious difficulty right now. And what we've seen over the 10 months from January to October last year, 72% drop in international arrivals. So the tourism industry has almost been decimated over the last year. The key takeaway from all of that is you're going to have a lot of competition. You're going to have a lot of countries which are desperate to attract visitors. And of course, South Africa will be one of them. So I think we're going to have to really work hard to be able to convince visitors it's safe to come here and you're going to have a good time. We're really going to have to market ourselves quite cleverly in 2021 once it is safe to open our borders.
Wow. Those are very large amounts of money. And it's like Michael Marillier was saying, it's easy money that we're now losing. I mean, we've got so many great tourist destinations, and it's easy money.
Yeah, it is. And just looking at those numbers, the amount of money that's made per minute, the jobs that have been lost, the percentages just in, drops in arrivals, really, there's so much work that needs to be done. But